Hello, my name is John Paul Jimenez, and I'm an accounting student at the University of South Florida. And today I'll be presenting my Tableau project for AIS. The question that I'm going to be answering today in my project is, what are some ways a company can look to improve revenue and evaluate top performers? First, before we can begin, we have to make sure that we import our data set. I have my data set here, two Excel files. One was the customer file and the other one was the sales file. Um, First, I went through, make sure that the data was clean, any spell check, anything that needed to be adjusted. Once I made sure that was good to go, I then went to the data source here and added the two Excel files here, added the link here, and then here you can see update now shows that all the data is linked and ready to go for use. So here in my dashboard, I have all three of my visuals put together, and I have it interactive, but I'll go over that in the end. So for the first visual that I have the top 10 sizes sold by quantity. The company that I looked into sells alcohol by different volumes, different packages. So I decided to look at the top 10 selling quantities by state, and if I can click through here through the different states and see which one is the best performer, which one we should keep in stores. This to me just is a good visual to see which one does the best, so that way a store or a manufacturer makes sure that they produce the right amount or store stocks the correct amount, so that way there's the right amounts for customers to purchase. And then moving on to my second visual, here I have the total dollar amount of discounts taken by customers, and this is by state. So we can see here the range from low to 5 million all the way up to 143 million. So this to me was a good metric just to compare states to see which one offered the most, compare that to sales revenue, and perhaps try and lower that or mitigate that in future periods just to improve revenue and net income. But that I feel like this is a good little interactive map to see which one is worse or better. And then my last visual that I put together here is all of the states and then the top performing counties. I have all of the four states here. I can just select them to highlight them and focus on it to see which one has done best, which one has done worse, and then just moving down we can see which ones are the top performers to help maybe mirror that or for future periods. Or like Massachusetts here, the best one looks like it's Middlesex County, so we could try and mirror what they're doing and try to help here in Maine, Kennebec County. And then on my dashboard here, I have all of them put together just so we can see them in one screen. And just like how I had in all of them separately, we can click through each and then it highlights separately all of the metrics that I've already identified. So here, state, the quantity and dollar sales for Connecticut, the discounts taken, and then the top 10 sales quantity sold. And then we can just click through and go through all of the four states that I was provided. After you're all said and done with all these analysis, we can reflect and review and see if there's anything else that can be done. But overall, thank you.